My name is Eric Tao. I'm the director of the Institute for Innovation and Economic Development at California State University, Monterey Bay. CSUMB started about 15 years ago in 1995. Since then, the university, the early years focused more building the university, building the educational program. And since about 2 years ago, university listened to the call of the community and work with the federal government to start this institute called the Institute for Innovation and Economic Development. The goal of that is that will be the gateway to open the university, to provide innovation services, entrepreneur training, and economic development information gathering for governments locally, for business, and for nonprofit. And we are doing a few conferences on innovation. For example, last year we did a sustainable hospitality conference to help the local hospitality industry to be more green and also using the green as a way to raise their level of profit. And we are starting an entrepreneur workshop early next year. A lot of local entrepreneurs has great idea. They have gadgets, they have web services, they have a tourist idea, but they need the faculty, they need students to develop the idea, to validate the invention, to help them to market, and at the end, help them to connect with either federal grant to get their business started, or to connect them with investors, so they actually have a resource to start the venture. So those are the major activities the Institute will do. The Institute started planning with a EDA grant about 2009. After 18 months of development, we are starting, and the grand opening is coming soon in the fall of 2011. So internally, the Institute will do a few things. The faculty at CSUMB, like most faculty members in university, they focus on, of course, teaching, service the university, and research. And many of the research, the end product is a paper presentation. Now the Institute wants them to kind of orient their focus more on the applicable research. So their end product not only will get a paper published, but will get them promoted to associate and full professor. But also some of the inventions, some of the product could be commercialized and increase the economic development over this area. And for us, for many of us, to create the opportunity. So many of our students graduate from CSUMB can stay here, because so far over the last few years, the economic around here kind of focused on hospitality and agriculture. And those are very steady and low growth area. So we believe we can bring innovation, to bring environmental related research, to bring the hospitality into more environmental friendly and using that to grow the area. And we believe the educational services, the cybersecurity expert that few people know around here could be the engine of the growth. And all these we would like using the institute at the university as the catalyst to bring entrepreneur, government support, the brain juice of the faculty and students, and venture capitalist support, and put them in this area through the institute. Then the hope is that our students will learn a lot through the process, faculty get their paper and research and have a real impact in the society, and the local government and the local economy can be boosted. And Monterey Bay It's a very special place. It's misty, it has the ocean, you have the color, you have the talent, and among all the places, I believe Monterey Bay is the best place to come up with a new idea. We are about an hour from Silicon Valley, so we have student, faculty, and company traveling back and forth fairly easily. We have the nice temperature, nice climate in the area, so many very accomplished, very affluent people choose this place as the place for them to live and to work. And over the many years, you will see some major invention is done here, including the TED conference, the very first one, including many of the cybersecurity, the Hamming code, some of the network security algorithm is developed here through many institutes, especially someone like Naval Postgraduate School. And you have a few newer ones like CSU Monterey Bay, like the Moss Landing Marine Lab. So the place is geographically, it's in the right distance from the bustling Silicon Valley. And this place is, I think, because the natural beauty, because the talent gathering here, could be the best place for innovation and entrepreneurs to start their project here. The Museum of Monterey could be a mecca that people from many places to come to share the idea and to understand the innovation history, not only here, but the whole Northern California, the IT, the network, the computer science, many of the product that link to technology, and hopefully in the future link to the local ocean or environmental related technology. We have the university, and we have the scenery, and we have a lot of the research institute. Now the museum could be one place people come together and not only enjoy the surrounding, but share the idea, appreciate the history, and using the history and the setting of the museum to step forward for the future. Monterey County has a great opportunity to use the Museum of Monterey as a focal point to bring the governments, the research, the tourists, and the technology company together. And the Museum of Monterey could be one place that people come up with new idea and people come and appreciate the history and beauty and innovation spirit of Monterey County.